We are live. For everybody tuning in, it is 11:44 p.m. December 26th Eastern. So if you're not tuning in right then, you're not tuning in live. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're watching a rerun. But all good. You guys get us join in on the fun that should be had. I'm just figuring out some flights and working on that jazz as we speak, and maybe changing my cell phone plan and or carrier. I'm kind of in the middle of trying to figure that out too. But what is up, everybody? Happy early New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of y'all. I'm going to bring up the live stream here also on computer screen so I can see it better. We got Jerry. What's up, Jerry? Hope you've been well, my friend. That English breakfast was nuts. Let's see. Here we got. All right, cool. That gives me a little bit more. You are boxing. No, I'm not boxing. Mike missed in Florida. I might be back in Florida, but depends where in Florida you are. Let's see. Happy holidays, everybody. Hello from Mexico. Hello to Brazil. Hey, you ate at the Barnyard Buffet, and you said it was pretty good. I agree. It was solid. Again, I was there kind of a little closer to closing than I would have liked. But I mean, if I went back, I would. There's a couple items I would like to dive into a little bit more. Like I would have liked them been there a bit early, so they had like more of the ribs. I would have dove more into, I think, the bone-in catfish. Those are incredibly popular. I was kind of, for the sake of it, for the sake or the easy sake conversation, kind of avoiding them a little bit because I figured they'd just be kind of harder to eat. But in retrospect, I think they were probably what was on point. That's what everybody else was going for. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, got some other cool things going on. Where is that? Can also, admittingly, I didn't get much work done today, which was not enjoyable. I like to work. How's my side? It's mediocre. I mean, people like I've been in constant pain for a year. I've been talking about this injury for a long time. It's seemingly only recent when I finally mentioned it, like in a video, that people were kind of like, "Oh." So yeah, barbecue challenges. Yes, we got barbecue challenges coming up at some point. I don't know exactly when. It's in queue, so there is one coming up, and it's an awesome one. It's a big one too. Hello from Nebraska, Arkansas. We got all kinds of people in here. Indiana, Tampa, Florida. Yes, I was just in Florida. Do you feel tired after large meals? Yeah, you feel all kinds of ways. Thank you for the thumbs up. I definitely appreciate that. And for all your supports, y'all. Definitely appreciate the support. Helps a lot, guys. Helps me able to continue to get you content, continue to meet more of you, continue to share and show what the world has to offer, you know, which I think is pretty cool. I enjoy doing it, and you guys apparently enjoy doing it. So, what is there to lose? Let's see. What city will Joel come to next? We have Florida in January, late January again, for a very short trip. I saw South Carolina, Texas, and New Mexico. I would love to go to New Mexico. It's one of the few states I haven't been, well, I've been to it, but I haven't like done a challenge there, which I would like to. The problem is there's really not a lot there in the capacity of, let's say, challenges and such. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like it. So it's, it's a little harder to justify, but nonetheless, Savannah. I've been to Savannah, but I've never stopped in Savannah. Like to do a challenge per se. I would like to get back to Georgia at some point. Some mentioned Colorado. Colorado, I would like to. I would like to get to Colorado. I was there once before on like a layover, but again, I haven't done any challenges there. But that is one place that I would like to go to. It's kind of the same thing as New Mexico. It's like there's not a whole lot there. Holy jumping Benjamins! Thank you so much. Hold on. How do I read your thing? Let's see. I see you in Haines City, but didn't want to bother you. I really appreciate your channel and appreciate it, buddy. Well, thanks, my friend. I appreciate the support. And anybody who sees me, always feel free to come up and say, hey, hello, because I'm always more than happy to meet everybody. And I mean, I got people stopping me in like the Apple store, Walmart, restaurants, all the above. It's totally cool. Chicago, yeah, I need to get back to Chicago area. Fun, not fun, but kind of funny. Fun fact. So the other day, it's it kind of still hurts me a little bit. Anyway, guys, I broke my phone. I wrecked, a $1,100, $1,200 phone or whatever it is. And maybe I'll do some kind. Everybody I've talked to has been like, you should do a fundraiser for it. Maybe I'll do that one day. Trying to get you what is probably the coolest clip ever, swimming with sea turtles. And I got the clip. The clip is amazing. I'm streaming this on. I don't think I can show you. Yeah, I don't. I don't really have any way to show you the clip. But I will at some point. And anyway, long story short, so trying to get you guys a clip for an epic video, which is going to come up eventually. Maybe it involves a boat. Maybe. I broke my phone, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. So, yeah. So I was without a phone for a few days. And I'm still trying to figure out what. Holy jumpets, that is flamed up. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with. What I'm going to do. Right now I'm using an old phone. And then I'm kind of deciding what direction I want to take in getting a new phone. If I want to get like something new or medium new, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, in Canada, our phone carriers, deals, etc. suck compared to the US. So when you do another challenge with Dan and Molly, not sure, but I'd love to. Great people. Really appreciate the both of them. Somebody mentioned something about where'd we go? Here we go. Yes, Boxing Day is celebrated in Canada. It's actually in some provinces, which are but just like a state, if you're not familiar. Boxing Day is actually a like holiday, like a legit provincial holiday. So, long story short, where I am right now, it is a legit holiday. So today, like all the stores were closed. So they celebrate Boxing Day starting tomorrow, actually, which is pretty interesting. Whereas a lot of the world, a lot of places, etc., really started today, I guess you could say. Um, oh, Dan, we got Dan up in here. Dan Kendi in here, my friend. Somebody was just asking when we're gonna do a collab next, and I was saying hopefully soon. Get a Samsung S22 Ultra. That'd be pretty cool. Scotland was cool. Smoke barbecue. Nice. Rochester. How do I not gain weight? I do gain weight. People just, for some reason, think, like, I don't even do challenges every day. Like, people don't realize, like, for example, before, like, December, like, before the beginning of this month, I didn't do a challenge in 6 weeks. I spent it all the whole time dieting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way they're released. It seems like it's all happening all the time, but it's not. There's times where like I haven't done like then I haven't done a video in 6 weeks. I haven't done one in weeks. Blaine, ever see that handsome man anymore? Yeah, I just saw him. Well, I guess now it's in October, but it doesn't seem that long ago. Great guy. Very much appreciate him. Let's see. I have a brother and a sister. Yes. Did you enjoy any food in Shreveport? In Shreveport, Louisiana, we went to a pizza place. I think it was the only thing I ate in Shreveport. I didn't really get a dive much into it. Admittingly, I mean, like, obviously Louisiana is quite a large state. I've only eaten at a handful of restaurants in it, but I like Louisiana. Louisiana's cool. I mean, a lot of food, a lot of unique items like boudin. Somebody before recently mentioned for me to go to Billy's, and I've been to Billy's in what is it called? It's slipping my mind. It's where the home of boudin and boudin area was kind of born. Anyway, it's like a whole boudin area. You guys know where it is. Somebody will comment it. What's one food I won't eat? Honestly, like, I don't want to try that stremmering, whatever, that rotten fish stuff. But I've tried every food besides that I didn't want to eat and was kind of like, I'll use the term afraid of. Like, balut was, by all means, I was deathly afraid of that. And anyway, I ate it, I tried it. It really wasn't that bad. So, like, I'm not saying I'm dying to eat it again, but I don't know. The only other food that I'm really kind of afraid to eat, but I'm sure I'll eat it eventually. Like, well, there's a potential for me to try it eventually. Is, those like big, they're in like Indonesia and stuff. There's great big grub worms that are big and white, and they eat them live. So there's like a huge worm bigger than my finger, and they have these big black heads too, and it's just this moving. That I'm a little afraid of. I mean, I'll probably try one day just to try it, but I'm not overly excited to eat that. But otherwise, there's really no foods I kind of won't eat. There's lots of foods I don't like or I wouldn't eat on my day to day that I do eat, like in a video, for example. Like, I never eat French fries and onion rings and fried foods or anything like that. My diet off camera to the average individual would be considered quite boring or plain or something like that. But honestly, like, I love fruits and vegetables. I like just things like hot sauce and like baked potatoes. I like non like fatty meats. There's a time and a place, but I've tried brains. I've tried tripe. I've never tried Rocky Mountain oysters. I would. I have like nothing against it. I'm not saying I really want to eat it now, but I would try it. Ketchup, yeah, I do eat ketchup, little bits off camera, but I think what most people don't realize, like a lot of people think I'm just an absolute ketchup freak and a ketchup glutton, but I use it more as a tool, like when I'm eating food challenges. Like the amount of times I've probably been like, well, it's not true. Like if I'm having a burger or something, I think like burger and or like to some potato items, it does add a good quality. Same as like if I'm eating like chicken, I like to mix it with hot sauce. But I don't just like, when I'm eating it in videos, often it's like as a tool. You know what I'm saying? It's a lubricant and just helps, the food go down, to put it very simply. So, fun fact, y'all. Fun fact. Let's see what else we got going on up in here. I went to a one buffet. I'm really excited, but I don't want to give it away. I went to a buffet that's like super rare and only if it offered 1 day a year. Man, I wish I could share it with you guys, but I don't want to give it away. I'll I don't know. Maybe I'll have to tell you guys at some point. Oh, why the fuck is that so swollen? Weird. Have I ever popped my pooped my pants? No, I've never pooped my pants. Close. Begging for a phone? Nah, I ain't begging. Here just chatting. I love ketchup. I do like so I do like ketchup, but come Nova Scotia more donaires. I'm in Nova Scotia. When will the video drop of the rare buffet? I don't know. Good question. I would like to go to. I've actually been to a KFC buffet two or three times in my life. I just don't have a video of it, and it wasn't in Japan. But that would be fun. Have failed any challenges? You have to keep watching. If you didn't check it out, you guys should really watch that frickin' video that came out yesterday. That was nuts. Nuts. Do I still model? No. And I haven't in a long time, and I never will again. People are asking what was swollen. Popeye's buffet? Oh man, I would love to go there. I'm a big Popeye's chicken person. I hurt my knee. My leg and knees kind of messed up. Everything's messed up on me. Let's be honest. I have the body of an old man. What was I doing? It's probably the only other one. And I guess Pier 6. I need to do that. How was San Antonio? I love San Antonio. Oh, here we go. I'll put it back. Sorry, guys. It was like, I tried to read it on my phone, but I had it open here. There we go. Got it back. Once it catches up. Let's see. Fast food reviews. I mean, like, I'm not against it. It would just be like, like, I would just, I don't know, it'd just be very different content for me, but I wouldn't be against it. New Mexico chili. No, I haven't tried it. Unfortunately, I have not been to Japan. Do I fast? Arguably, I do like kind of OMAD / intermittent fasting, but I don't. I don't intend to. Just the way my schedule is. That would be cool. Describe the food so well. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's my side? Is it healed? Heck no. I have MRIs and bone scans and all kinds of tests coming on up. More. And I've already had ultrasounds and x-rays. And it's no better so far. Seattle soon. Well, I was in the Seattle area and or Seattle in end of, I guess it was end of June, yeah. And I'll get back eventually. Have I ever thrown up after a challenge? Yeah, man. Watch some of my videos. There's a couple times like, well, I ate raw beef. There was a time I got served raw chicken wings. Horrible stuff, brother. I can't stop that when there's just some things. Sometimes it just comes and you just can't stop it. The J Vlog. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you watching and thank you for the support. Are you coming back to Ontario? Yeah, I've been. I mean, I was just in Ontario too. But like I come in down Ontario all the time. But at West Coast Canada, what's up? I do like West Coast. Hope you guys got snow. Yeah, you guys get making out all right with that. Merry Christmas to you as well. Appreciate it. Do I live in Nova Scotia? No, I don't. I used to. Have you ever lost a challenge? You have to keep watching. Hart's Chicken Buffet? I'm not familiar. Shortbread cookies. That's interesting. Coming back to Rhode Island eventually. I actually hope to have gotten there this summer. But I don't know where the summer went. Somehow we have been. Somehow we're in like end of December. Okay, like what? I don't even know what happened where the last year went. Allie's gonna cook a rump. Awesome. I do love me some rump roasts. Yeah, I've eaten chicken gizzards and livers. They're fine. Back to Oklahoma. Well, I was there for a good period of time, like at least a week in July. So maybe a while before I get back. Ketchup, yes, does have a lot of sugar, and as I explained, I really don't eat that much of it outside of videos, and I really use it more as a tool. I don't. I don't like splurge on it, but there's a couple videos, some even upcoming, where I've eaten way too much ketchup because I had to. Crazy. Doodling? Do you mean like drawing? No. Any Toronto spots you recommend? Do you mean like restaurants? My favorite restaurant in Toronto closed. Uh, it depends what you want. If you want like gyukatsu, gyukatsu katsu gyu is actually good. I liked that. I did the challenge there, and afterwards I tried the A5, which it's very pricey, but it's pretty damn good. But you don't have to go for the A5. The ox tongue is really good there. Honestly, when I'm in Toronto, there's not many Komali Canela, like there's like it's an okay place for like authentic Mexican food. Often it sounds funny, but often when I'm in Toronto, I eat Popeyes. I'm not eating in Toronto that all that often. I mean, when I do, normally the people I'm with we hit up Popeyes. Michael, thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate the support. When am I coming to Los Angeles? I'm not sure, but I was in LA in October. Not doing any challenges, but yeah. What's up, Graham? Long time no see. How am I feeling? Do you mean in general? Anything specific? But I've been enjoying this Christmas season. French's has a sugar-free ketchup. Is it like Is it no sugar added or sugar-free? I've tried the Heinz like no sugar, like sugar-free. I guess sugar-free / no sugar added. And yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it. Las Vegas. I mean, I was just in Las Vegas in September, but I may transit through there at some point. Don't know if I'll be doing any challenges. Not sure. Stay away from cake and cupcakes. Yeah, I've had to cut my desserts quite a bit, and I don't eat any off camera anymore. In all reality, the most I'll try is like a bite. So yeah, we got Miss All Aboard from Miami. What is going on? Oh, molcajete, that is good. So I like the molcajete specifically at Taco Embassy in St. Catharines. That was a good place. Yes, they do have a ketchup mix with Frank's hot sauce, and honestly, not a fan. I have a bottle in my fridge. I've used about half of it, but I don't grab it. I grab the regular ketchup and then my own hot sauce and mix it. Not a fan. Or sorry, it's Tabasco and Heinz ketchup mix I have. Do a Five Guys next time you're close to one. Like just eat a Five Guys, Jerry. I mean, there's lots around. You're respectful about place in your videos. Has there been a time you left due to poor treatment when shooting? There has been a couple times where there's probably been once or twice where like we were like looked at each other and being like, I think like is it even worth to shoot here? Like, and we did it anyway. There was once or twice where we showed up to a place and basically was like told to leave, which was unfortunate. That happened in Ireland actually, which was kind of whatever. Joel, you're my favorite barbecue person. Thank you so much. I'll be watching your barbecue challenges. Are all you can eat. I love to watch you do the barbecue challenges. Are all you can eat. I do love barbecue challenges as well in general. I've never been to Waffle House, and I would, but there is some barbecue challenge. At least one barbecue challenge coming up, and it's a big one. You definitely don't want to miss it. That deep double sink ice cream challenge was so gnarly. Kitchen sink ice creams, they're big. Favorite vegetable is either a bell pepper or a Brussels sprout. Um, what does it say? Hi, watching from Amarillo. Wait. Amarillo, Texas was negative 27 with a wind chill? I didn't know it got that cold down there at all. That's crazy. Talk people saying Michigan. Yes, I was in Michigan. I've been to Michigan many a times. Admittedly, a long time. I'm overdue to come back, but I was there many a times. Last year, the only reason why I haven't gone back is my car's messed up. I need a new car, so I need to do that. And then I would love to get back to Michigan because Michigan's fun. I have good friends there, and it's great. Peebles Barbecue. No, I didn't. Let's see. Get over that 16-pound breakfast. I was messed up. Can I eat 1,000 wings? No. Oh, let's see what else we got. If you ever come to the UK again, you can stay at my B&B for free, man. I appreciate that. Feel free to shoot me an email or an Instagram message if you want to potentially share some more details. Castro, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Yes, I have siblings. Yeah, that freaking chicken tender, after eating that, I don't think anything else, like my standard of what spicy and hot is just insane. Doesn't mean I still don't die when eating spicy things. Recently, actually, I have done the Pocky One Chip Challenge of this year, the 2022, which is apparently the hottest year yet, coming from a chili head. So we'll have to see how that is all about. How often do you work out weekly? I work out. I'm active every day, whether it's cardio or working out like weights. I guess both are workout. Can you eat a whole jar of kimchi? Yeah, I love kimchi. Tulip Festival. That sounds interesting. Meet up with Randy and Katina anytime soon. I would love to. They have a very limited. They're doing like some big travels because eventually they kind of plan to retire. So I definitely would love to do something again with them though before they can't. I don't know. Stop. David asked my macro split, so it depends what I'm doing in the day, but roughly I hit about 100 grams of protein every day, and then up to about, like on a day like today where I did a whack of cardio, it was about 300-ish carbs, and then probably upwards of 100 grams of fat, bringing to a total of roughly 2,600. But I don't count everything, so that could vary from probably 26 to upwards of 28, really, maybe even 29. But I think probably around 26, 27 is probably pretty accurate today. And then usually I would like to do a little higher on the carbohydrate, a bit lower on the fat, but just the Christmas foods I've been eating are a bit higher in fat than normal. Favorite spots in Florida? Man, I had amazing, amazing Puerto Rican food in Kissimmee. Where else was really good? I had some good barbecue in Daytona. Those are just two things that come to mind. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, everybody. Can anyone else eat Atomic Bomb hot sauce and be fine? I've never tried it. I'm a wrestling fan, no, but I really like MMA. What a team with Molly? Yeah, absolutely. I've done it before. Would do it again. Great lady. Go try Molly's challenge. I don't know which one that is. How's my side doing? Not great. Better than it has been at a certain time, but it's not healed by any means. Yeah, GSP was awesome. I'm a big Habib fan. Also retired, but nonetheless. I've had Sicky's Garage in South Dakota. Actually, I did the challenge there. Steve, good night, my friend. Robert, they didn't use it, but appreciate the support. Hot One Show would be fun. Philippines would be fun to go to, same as Australia. Really, Nate Diaz, my friend. All right, all right. I respect that. I respect Nate Diaz as a person and his perseverance and attitude. I was never a fan of him as a fighter, but I can appreciate him as a person and his and certain traits of his character. You know what I'm saying? Brasilia, that'd be fun. The electric chair burger challenge. I'd like to do that. I don't know if they're still doing cash on that though. Real Sports Bar has not done that challenge since I've tried to do it since 2018. So they've stopped way before that. Favorite country? I mean, I haven't been to every country on earth, but I really like Mexico. Mexico is an amazing, beautiful country. I also really like America. It's a lot of diversity, but like, I mean, I can speak positive about any place. You know what I'm saying? Just how you want it. Sonny's Barbecue. Yes, I've never been, but I would try it. Somebody else recommended it. Yeah, UK was cool. I love cows; they're my favorite food. Hands down, Joel, there's a spot you got to try their smoked barbecue. I like it. Gone to Karen's, I haven't, but that does look like an interesting place. Glacier National Park, no, I haven't, but I would like to. Antarctica would be interesting. San Diego, I've been a number of times. Will be again, I'm sure. Thank you, Marita. Have a good night. Favorite color? Black. We have a deli here that has an omelet, blah, 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 blah. 30 minutes to win $500. Where's that? That's interesting. New Mexico. Like I said, been to New Mexico. The little bit I saw that looked super cool. It was like awesome looking desert. Just hard to find like a, you know, it's a, I need to find a real drive to get there, you know. I know you don't care for cheese, but is there one you actually like the most? So there have been of recent. So like again, I'm not a person that, for example, is like I hate cheese and will not eat cheese. I try cheese and eat cheese all the time. For example, recently in some sort of a dish, I forget what it was, but it had a burrata cheese on it, and honestly, it was delicious. It tasted like butter. Now, don't get me wrong, I still only had a piece that big, but I was like, I said, hey, that was awesome. There's also times where I like feta or whatever on a Greek salad. I like it. I have no shame in admitting when something's good, when it's not. But I really don't. I don't like mozzarella or American like cheese or what. Like I would never add cheese to a burger. One maybe one exception is I've had on the billionaires millionaires burger whatever I had in Vegas, there was a truffle, I think it was truffle cheese on it, and that was super good. But yeah. Let's see. In Port Richey. That's the barbecue place I think you're talking about. Hardest food to digest slash recover. I mean, meats stay around for a long time, but you don't feel as bad as something like pancakes. Pancakes are the worst. Hate pancakes. I've done the triple bypass burger challenge. I've done the octuple triple bypass burger challenge. I've been to Vegas handful of times. I liked San Antonio. I spent a lot of time there actually in October. I was there for probably a total of at least 2 weeks, which is very strange for me to spend that much time in a place. But there's lots to do there. It's great. Ohio, I actually like Ohio. I've done a lot. I got friends in Ohio. Done a lot in Ohio. I have nothing but positive things to say in Ohio. The only one thing is I would love to come back, but I gotta wait till it warms up. It's too cold. I mean, I live in the cold, but I'm being exaggerating a bit. But it's a little more. It's Ohio's a little nicer when it's not freezing and like 4 feet of snow. You know what I mean? Pudding or Jello? How about Jello pudding? React to Bollywood songs. There's actually a oh man, I had a friend once show me this song. What is it? Oh, I wish I could remember. It's on the tip of my tongue, the name of it. Uh it's Dome. Oh, dang it. Hold on. Ugh, I can't. It's it's like on the tip of your tongue. Oh man. Um, is it Brown Monday? Brown Monday or something like that. How would I spell that? I want to try to look it up. Uh, oh, it's literally called Brown Monday. Yeah. So it's like, and I think it means like,
attract more shoppers to your
I don't know. We'll call it boys.
store with Pointy,
The boys.
a new tool from Google.
Let's see.
Pointy to your point.
Make sure this is it. Yeah, that's it. I can't play it. Otherwise, I'll get copyrighted. Do you have any videos where I lost? Got to keep watching, my friend. Got to keep watching. Welcome, Miguel. Miguel. However you want. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, my friend, but welcome. An island hop series. So, it's fun fact. I just went to a couple different islands and got some videos that coming up. Said maybe involving a boat, eventually. Most famous restaurant you've eaten at? I mean, probably the Heart Attack Grill, arguably. At least it's fresh on my mind because somebody's just mentioning it. But I would say that's pretty famous because it's famous all over the world. Not necessarily famous for good reasons, but it is famous. Oh, hey guys, here's a question for you actually, because I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. Do you guys, are you interested in me doing a hardest challenges of the year like I did last year? I did it last year. People seem to really like it, but is that something you feel would be interesting? Would I do a meet and greet? I do them all the time, my friends. Whenever I post my challenge live, 100%. Yes. Is this a hardest challenge of the year video? Because if so, I'll have to get on that. Gotta do some thinking. Yes, please. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. Maybe I'll have to do one. I'll try to get that done. Anyway, I was hoping to work, but obviously this live stream is taken over. Indian buffet in Toronto. It's funny you mentioned that. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I was at the gym and I was like, I could really do for some good Indian food right now. I'm gonna have to go back. There's one Mississauga, one in Brampton. Thomas E, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. I hope you've been well. Really appreciate the support, and I hope you've been well, man. It has been a while. We've seen a couple names that I haven't seen in a while, such as you, Thomas. We've seen Graham up in here, so it's great to see Jerry up in here. We got everybody. Jay Sarge, he's Jay's Mr. Sarge is he's a regular, and I appreciate it. But lots of great people here. We saw Miss Miami up in here. All kinds of people. Favorite theme park? I don't know that I've been to. I mean, I don't know. Disney's pretty cool. Orlando's cool. Busch Gardens is cool. Please put my Cash App in the description. I think I got a PayPal in there. Yeah, like a lot of people. This is funny. Like, there's people the people that comment regularly. I don't think people realize this. So every time I comment, like anytime you get a response from me on a video, I actually read the comment. Unfortunately, and I really wish there was. I really actually do. I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was an app or something I could get just auto respond to comments. It doesn't exist. So that is me actually responding, even if I just say thanks or thanks for watching. And I mean, some people are like, "Oh, thanks for watching, bro." If you say like, "Great video," of course I'm gonna say thanks for watching. There's some things I'll say LOL to. There's some things I'll answer in a full detail if it's needed. But really, the people that do comment regularly, like every video or every couple videos, I get to know you and I get to know your face. I get to know your name, and I've gotten to meet a lot of you in person, and or I remember you. I mean, it's just a fact of life. So if you guys like, I have expressed before, but I love to see you guys comment because I know you guys are here, and then I get to know you through a screen, just as you get to know me through a screen. Have I gone to Buc-ee's? Bro, Buc-ee's is my favorite place on earth. One of them. One of the favorite. I love Buc-ee's. Every time I see one, I stop in it. No matter I'm in Texas. I stopped in one in Florida recently. Anywhere. I love Buc-ee's. Honestly, and half the time I don't even buy anything because I'd be like, oh, I just stopped for gas or I just stopped 10 minutes ago. I have to stop. I just go in and smell. Like, Bucky's just has a smell, or I'll buy a drink, or just look around. Just say I got to Bucky's, buy gas, whatever it is. Love Bucky's. Yeah, Bucky's is dope, and they'll let you try their beef jerky. They've had like I haven't even tried their barbecue there yet. There's a lot of stuff. I have been to Maine. I've done a couple challenges in Maine. Favorite alcoholic beverage. So I don't drink alcohol. And if the only time like the one alcohol I actually like, which like I haven't had in probably 2 or 3 years now. But like sometimes like you know I had like an ounce on like New Year's. Is like a super heavily peated Scotch, like a Lagavulin 16 or something. I actually enjoy that. I love smoky stuff. So sad I missed the live. What are you talking about, Miss Nicole Dwar? We're here. Love my accent. There you go. I appreciate it. Ideal burger. Sure. Stack burgers. Where's Stack Burgers? Do you mean Stack? Just Stack? Is that the one in Toronto? If so, I've done it multiple times. Hardest challenge ever. Hard just to pick one. But to create my own burger, honestly, check out my cruise video. That pretty much literally showed you what my ideal burger looks like. Roberto, I appreciate you, man. Staten Island. I think I have done one in Staten Island. It was a milkshake but the place closed. I don't remember what it was called, but the place closed. But I think I did one in Staten Island. Shout out to Oklahoma, Australia. I would love to come to Australia. Weirdest food. I don't know. Weird. I don't know. I can't really think of any weird foods. There's some different foods, but it all depends because what some people consider weird, it's not weird at all. Do I like peanut butter on a burger? There has been maybe twice where I've had it peanut butter on a burger, and I was like, "This is good." Once or twice I've had it, and I was like, "This is good." Then there's a couple other times I've had it, and it didn't add much, so it's okay. Any more cruises? There may be a new one coming. Just saying, maybe. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Have you been to Memphis? Yeah, a handful of times. Love Memphis. Bucky's is mind blowing. It's like a Walmart in a gas station form. Yes, it was milkshake at the lunchbox. Thank you, Vegas. Come back to New Orleans. Well, I was just there in July, and but I will be back eventually. Ranch on spaghetti? No, I don't eat ranch on anything besides vegetables. Wagyu or what does it say? Wagyu or brisket? How about a Wagyu brisket? You missed me in Haines City. What a shame. Should have followed that travels. YouTube community tab, Facebook, and Instagram, y'all. Follow, links are down in the description. Merry Christmas to all y'all. I'd love to come to the Mississippi Gulf again. I was there before, but I'd love to do it again. Yes, I've done the Redford's Burger Challenge in San Diego. Arizona challenges. Yeah, David. I'm hoping to get there this coming year. Maybe like maybe March. Maybe later, but I'd like to get there this coming year. It's been a while. It was October 2021 I was there last. Wagyu hot dog. I saw that when I was at a buffet. I wasn't buying it. Other than seafood, you'll put Maine seafood against anyone. When you do challenges and they purposely mess with you, do you say anything to them? Like, if something's supposed to be 5 pounds and it comes out bigger, I'll be like, what is this? And the unfortunate thing is most people are like, oh, bring a scale. And don't get me wrong. I think there's been once in my life in existence where we weighed something and they were like, oh, you're right. It is bigger. Let us fix it. Otherwise, they're like, that's what it is. It says 5 pounds. Why is it 7? It is what it is. It's part of the challenge. So, unfortunately, a lot of restaurants treat you like that. Come back to Kansas City, maybe this year. Admittingly, if I came back to Kansas City, I don't think I would do another barbecue tour like I did. That was just a lot. It was very, that was a lot of time. I put like 60 plus hours into that video. I'm glad I got to try it, but I got to try a good bit. It's one of the most famous spots in Kansas City, so I feel like I have a grasp of Kansas City barbecue now. Don't be wrong, if I'm there, I will probably try a place or two, but I just wouldn't do such a scale. It just, yeah, it was a lot. 90 pounds of crawfish, that's nuts, if that's the exact equate. Model or act, no. Best seafoods in Japan, maybe. I'd love to go to Japan. Yes, I agree. This year went by so fast. I can't believe it's basically 2023. Crazy. Affect your teeth. I've actually broken a tooth during a challenge once or twice. So yeah, it'll affect your teeth. Update on my ribs, messed up. MRIs and tests coming up, but nothing. Constant pain for a year. You know, come to Kentucky. I would like to get back to Kentucky. It was cool, and I actually liked Kentucky, Missouri. It's very beautiful. Again, in the summer. Yeah, that buffet in Rhode Island actually is insane. The Nordic Lodge. I would like to go back. Appreciate that, Mike. Back to Saskatchewan. Honestly, Tammy, no. um, I might get there eventually, but again, that's like a place where there's like not a big draw to come back, and it's out of the way, pretty expensive to go to, etc. But it might be, but you know, it was. I enjoyed my time in Saskatchewan. Charleston. I've been to Charleston. I like Charleston. I was there. Well, October. Yeah, very early October 2021. Yes. Yeah, it was cool. What do they call it? The Holy City, right? New Year's Live. I could maybe do a New Year's Live. Would you guys like to see a New Year's Live? We got lots of stuff. We got a request for a hardest challenges of the year. Maybe another live. Why don't you go to Hawaii? I would like to go to Hawaii. Coming to Ottawa in July or August. Yes, maybe. Name all the cities you've been to in 10 seconds. No. Any other countries you want to go do challenges? Yeah, lots. Lots in Europe. I definitely want to do Australia. I'd like to go to Asia. How often do I get together with Scott? It depends. Sometimes like a couple times a year, sometimes once a year. Going to Nathan's? Nope. Well, maybe I go. I'm not going to do it, but maybe. Butcher's Block? No, I haven't. All-time biggest challenge? Watch the challenge that just came out yesterday. Sonny's Barbecue in Georgia. All right. Sounds like we got lots of recommendations. San Francisco, I was just there in April. Creative hobbies outside of YouTube. I like to work. I've not been to Bermuda yet. Maybe one day. Do I have a limit on how many challenges you do a week? Yeah, I sometimes don't do any in a week. Like I haven't done any in 19, 20 days right now. So that's about 3 weeks, no challenges. Will you do merch? JoelEats.com, my friend. Merch is live. How's my friend? Je n'en parle pas en français. How many more years till I retire? Good question. I'll buy if you do the chef selection. So I go through DFW a lot, especially this past year. I've been through there, I don't know, we'll say 12 times. If you're serious, shoot me a message, my friend, on Instagram or send me an email. Happy New Year's. Appreciate the content. Any Colorado challenges? I would like to get to Colorado. I just need to make a point of doing it. How to meet Scott just through YouTube. come Mississippi. I would like to do that challenge eventually. How many challenges have I done in 2022? I'm not sure. How often are you actually home? It depends. Tipping, you tip based, it's like we go to a restaurant based on the service and whatever. Macon, Georgia, I'm not sure. Creative hobbies outside of YouTube, work, go to the gym. I do have a nutrition background, Jerry. German food challenge. I'm not sure. I've had German items like a Pfannkuchen in a challenge. When is your next vacation? I guess technically I got a short one in January planned, but they're always kind of works. More skip comment pranks. I just did one yesterday. Like, put it into a video yesterday. It'll be a while. You missed me at Jethro's. Bruh. Should have came out. Thought you died. I almost did. Longest food road trip. I think it was 7 weeks. And that's straight. Italy would be fun. I've been doing YouTube full time. My knowledge of food is remarkable. I appreciate that, Roxanne. Star Wars. Do buffets get upset with you? No, I don't think I've ever been. I've been kicked out of all you can eat fish and chips, but really most of the time I go to a buffet or an all you can eat. Usually they honestly, and some people are like in the comments are like, oh, the place, blah blah blah. Often, usually they love me, like or at least to my face, they treat me very 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 well, and are like courteous to me. Normally they're like, wow, like excited that like you're eating a lot, like that's cool, like, what do you do, like, oh, you make videos, like, so at least to my face. Have I ever regretted doing a challenge? Absolutely. Watch the video from yesterday. How do you feel about Dan and Molly doing the Joel face on their videos? Dan's been doing that for a while. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good, guys. There's no they can make any faces they want. There's times where Dan has been like, do the Joel Hansen, and it's totally cool. I appreciate them. But they can make any face they want. You know what I'm saying? It's just a expression. Appreciate y'all. How'd you train to be able to consume that much food? See my Q&As, or I'll answer it maybe on a Q&A. New Orleans buffet, second chance. I'd like to give it a second chance. Would like to show you some places in Florida. Appreciate that, y'all. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I tell everybody, shoot me a message. Thanks, Jerry. What's behind me? A wall. Italy would be fun. That being said, everybody, I'm very thirsty. I need to get a drink. This has been going on for quite a bit longer than I anticipated. And not gonna lie, my stomach is really bothering me. I did the one chip challenge. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head off here in literally 1 minute and 6 seconds. So ask your last questions, and maybe I'll try to do a New Year's live stream. It seemed like that was a popular request, and I'll do it a bit earlier. The whale. I have not seen the whale. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate you. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you guys on New Year's stream. Driving to Spokane. Hey, drive safe. We'll talk to you soon, everybody. I would like to, like I said, stay tuned. We'll have some cool videos coming your way. And I will getting on the hardest food challenges of the year. Quick question for you. Quick question. Last question, then I'm actually getting off. Chicago, not sure. Okay. So for the hardest challenges of the food video, hardest challenges of the year video, do I just take it challenge by challenge? Like, for example, if a challenge was super, super hard because I did one earlier in the day, do I only look at that challenge and so it was super, super hard? Or should I look, or would it only be challenges which were super, super hard regardless, or without, how do I put that? So if I did if I did two challenges in one day, and the second one was super super hard because I did one earlier in the day, does that still count as the hardest challenge? Do you know what I'm saying? I think it should, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Give me like five hardest to do regardless. I am very tired. I need a drink. My stomach hurts. I want to see one challenge per day, not multiple ones in a day. Only hard challenges, other challenges. Harder it counts. So I got mixed answers. In that case, I'll just decide. But at least I did ask you guys. So hey, I appreciate y'all. And at that, till next time, everybody. Stay happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. And at that.